Warning, this video is not targeted to kids and may be inappropriate to younger audiences. Your discretion is advised.
Hello, dudes and dudettes. It's your favorite Regent Gamer Mixer 17 here, and I am once again back with another Detroit Become Human. Now, I'm continuing off on the gallery section, and from there, I will try to finish the rest, which is a lot. I'm gonna have a lot of reading. Pray for me, anyone out there. I'm gonna destroy my throat, my voice. No, I'm kidding, I'm not gonna destroy my voice. Anywho. The Chloe with Kamsky. This is the RT600, released on 2021. What? Hold on. Kamsky iterated on his, on his famous Chloe models many times, refining and improving, but he prefers to spend his time with the original design, the very first to pass the Turing test. Wait. Are you telling me I destroyed the very first android in my second run? I'm mad now. Hostess? What? I don't remember this one. Like at all. This is the ST200, release date on 2022. Chloe is a model ST200, the first model to have been manufactured industrially by CyberLife. Her immense commercial success led to the foundation for CyberLife's empire and made its creator, Kamsky, the most revolutionary figure in his era. The Chloe models, although not as sophisticated as more recent designs, remained widespread. Their natural charm and excellent software, penned by Kamsky himself, made them sociable and pleasant company. Shoot, if I had a Chloe, I would talk to her all the time. Is this Daniel? I think it is. Daniel's son. No, I'm kidding. The same model as Simon PL600, I think. Release date 2034. Daniel is a PL600 model designed to be a family's personal assistant. He is in charge of the house and kitchen maintenance, as well as supervising the children during homework and games. The PL600 sold very well in the year it was commercialized, but was quickly overtaken by the newer, better models and is now in a period of irreversible market decline. Huh. No wonder. I can't blame the poor guy. And then this guy, this man, who I did not like from the beginning, but he's just doing his job. I managed to kill in my second run. He's 6'9". He's 5'9", 165 pounds of muscle. He was born in 1994. Alright, so Captain Allen was a senior member of the Detroit Police Department's Special Weapons and Tactics Unit. That's a long name. The squad he leads has been called to neutralize an android who took a little girl hostage. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, I remember this one. I remember this guy, Jimmy Peterson. He's 6 feet 76 pounds. Born in 2001. Damn, he's older than me. Jimmy is the owner of Jimmy's Bar in Detroit. Really? I don't remember that. I don't know. A popular spot for local residents and Lieutenant Hank Anderson's second home. Frequented by a number of unsavory characters. A recent case of red ice trafficking led to the closure of the bar a few years ago. As Jimmy puts it, I just serve the beers and the rest is none of my business. Jimmy hates androids and is very proud of his bar, that his bar is android free. Until Connor walked in, like no one's business. I wonder why he never said anything in the beginning though. Ben Collins, 5'4", 242 pounds, whatever, and born in 89. He's a police officer, as I can see. Ben Collins, a veteran police officer who joined the force years after Lieutenant Anderson, whom he values and highly respects. Ben is a model officer, serious, helpful, experienced, and appreciated by all his colleagues. Without great ambition, he is quietly waiting for his retirement with professionalism and good humor. The ideal worker, I guess you can say. Hey, isn't this the guy? Yeah, Chris Miller. Huh. Yeah, let's get you out of the rain. Why not? 5'6". He's shorter than me. What the heck? 176 pounds. Born in 2009. He's young. Let's see. It even says in his description. Chris Miller is a young police officer from Detroit. Fresh. Wait. Is a young police officer from Detroit, fresh from the academy. He is righteous, dedicated, and has a great professional and personal respect to Lieutenant Hank Anderson. Chris has just become a father of a little boy named Damien. Congratulations. Time for the big man. Boss man. Jeffrey Fowler. 6 foot, 196 pounds. Born in 1982. Huh. Captain Jeffrey Fowler is a police captain of Detroit Police Department. Post 9667. Classmate to Lieutenant Anderson. He continued to climb the ladder of the position to the position of captain, while Anderson drowned in his personal problems. That makes sense now. Consistently in a bad mood and a real authorient. I don't know. Fowler is also a respected captain and is appreciated by his men who know they can count on him. He is also a faithful friend to who, despite Hank's outburst, continues to do what he can do to cover Hank's back. That explains a lot. Faced with Deviant's android investigation, Fowler hopes that it will be the case that finally forces Anderson to react and relent to the cop he once was. Which in my first run, I think that would be the case. Gavin Reed. This man's close to my height. I think he's like about an inch taller than me. I think. I don't know. 176 pounds. Why do I have a hard time trying to say that? Born in 2002. This man is younger than me right now. Let's see. Gavin Reed is a detective in the Detroit Police Department. Ambitious and unapologetically arrogant, he has earned? I don't know. The hatred of his colleagues in record time. Ruthlessly ambitious, Reed will do anything to advance his career, even if it means trading on other people's toes. His hostility to Hank Anderson is common knowledge. Huh. Someone needs to give this guy a good beating. I hope it's Hank. Jesus Christ, that's like the third time I've done that. Okay. Oh God, Richard Perkins. You're annoying. Alright. 5'5", 143 pounds. Born in 1995. Alright. Ooh, sorry about that. I had to yawn. Anywho. Special Agent Richard Perkins is one of the top-ranked FBI agents. He never quits a case, never shows any emotion, and is known for his unwavering determination. Nicknamed the Jackal due to his icy temperature, lacking sense of humor, and his solitary nature, he is hated by most of his colleagues. On the other hand, his superiors consider him a reliable and efficient agent, which leads him to being entrusted with most delicate of cases. That rhymed for some reason. Which nobody other than him would want. When the deviant affair breaks out, the FBI sends one of its agents. There's no question Perkins is the right man for the job. A little bit annoying at the same time. Oh, I know. I remember this guy. Oh God. Oh God. Carlos Ortiz. He is 5'6", 286.6 pounds. I can see that. Born in 2008. He's younger right now at this day of age. I think he would be 12? No. He'd be 9 right now. Carlos Ortiz is the unemployed resident of 6413 Pine Street, Detroit. He has a criminal record for theft and public disorder. He spent several stays in psychiatric hospital in 2033 and 2036, and lived as a reclusive until his landlord found his body with 28 stab wounds. Second-hand android who lived with him is suspected of his murder. Yeah, I was not expecting something like this at all. Carlos's android. He doesn't even have a proper name. HK400. Release date the 5th month of 2030. 10 years from now. Almost. HK400 is one of the first androids designed to be household assistants. This particular model was bought secondhand by Carlos Ortiz in 2036. He is suspected of murdering his owner under circumstances which still remain mysterious. Sorry, just had to yawn. Oh God, I need to stop yawning. Oh, I remember this guy. I think. Pedro, I'm not gonna pronounce that. 6'1", good dang. 176.3 pounds. Born in 2005. You're young right now. Pedro was born to an, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, father and a Mexican mother, obviously. This is one version of his backstory which varies lightheartedly from day to day. What? Okay. He was born in Detroit and quickly fell into petty crime, specifically illegal gambling and fraud. He has a small reputation in the neighborhood where his friends appreciate his good humor, his indeterminate accents, and his famous hot tips on the next horse race. Really? I was not expecting that. Sumo! 29 inches, 170 pounds. I would not doubt it. This dog is a big dog. He's a big boy. Born on the 4th month of 2031. Alright, Sumo is a Saint Bernard belonging to Lank. I should just say that now. Lank. Lank, an adult male. He weighs 170 pounds and is 29 inches at the shoulder. Despite his fearsome size, Sumo is a gentle giant, as I've noticed. They say dogs resemble their owners. Sumo is no different. Gruff, big, powerful, and intimidating, Sumo's fearsome exterior masks a sweet, loyal, and noble nature. Sounds about right. That fits. Now we're going into the Tracy models. I think, at least. Tracy, Lover, WR400, release date 2035. Tracy is a WR400 model working in Detroit's Eden Club. She is a deviant and falls in love with a blue-haired Tracy, with whom she tries to escape. A blue-haired Tracy, WR400, yada yada, okay. Okay, so she is a deviant, and after murdering a violent client, she decides to run away with another Tracy whom she fell in love with. This one I'm actually curious about. What is this one? Tracy, wait, seriously? She appears in Jericho? I don't remember this. Mistreated androids are more likely to turn deviant than most, and no android models have endured more mistreatment than the WR400s that come to Jericho seeking a new life. Oh, so she's a type of Tracy, but she's not the Tracy. I swear to God, there's too many Tracys. Rupert. WB 200, release date 2036. Huh. That's one hell of a nice jacket, I'm not gonna lie. And a cap. Can I have that cap? Rupert is a WB200 model specifically designed for outdoor and agricultural work. That explains his birds. Meeting demand for farming, gardening, and landscaping duties in private residence. While working for Detroit's urban farms, situated on the rooftops of buildings, Rupert is suddenly panicked by another android. When another android is victim to an accident in front of his eyes, he flees without understanding what is happening to him, knowing only that he will never be able to resume his previous life. With stolen mummies, he acquires false papers and moves to an abandoned apartment near the Bourbon Farms. He lives amidst thousands of birds that he feeds, taking solace in their company. Huh. Wait, what accidents happened? He also looks very, very, shaky there. Wait, is this John? Oh, no, it's not. Android, yep, this is the broadcast team. JB 300, release date on the 5th month of 2033. JB 300 models are designed to be electric operators of all types. They are particularly widespread in the areas of surveillance, film, and television production. Television channel KNC has required several dozen models to manage the video production. I wouldn't doubt it. And also, if these guys are around, I want them. Oh man. And apparently I'm missing two other things around here. Oh, this is Z. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce your last name. 6 feet, 193 pounds. I can see that. Born in 1991 with blood all over your hands. Disgusting. Alright, so Z is a descendant of an wait, aristocratic Russian family who fled the country at the time of the revolution in 1917. God dang, you're making World War I references right now. The family fortune was severely depleted in the few generations, resulting in a large house falling into ruins in the memory of Z's family's glorious past, being the only thing left to his name. Having led a troubled and degenerate life, he quickly squandered what was left of his legacy and spent years in jail for embezzlement and fraud. What's embezzlement? A dark, disturbing character, Z has always been passionate about androids. He buys them at a cheap price, then has fun repairing or improving, quote unquote, them by altering their physiology. He attracts deviants by making them believe that he will help them escape, which is just a trap to capture new prey and have more parts to create more new creatures. You sick freak. Oh dear God. Oh dear God, what did he do to you? Yeah, because that's not supposed to be like that. Alright, Android Bear, the URS-12, release date on the 10th month of 2030. You poor, poor creature. You have been very much mistreated. How is that working with the skin, though? That's what I want to know. That cannot be working like that. It's almost like it's like real skin. Ugh. Alright, so the URS-12 is one of the series models from 2030, developed by CyberLife to recreate its extinct or endangered species. Polar bears were extinct? The aim was to equip zoos, particularly in large cities, to allow children to discover animals that no longer exist. Leatherback turtles, several species of great apes, elephants, and polar bears were produced rapidly with particular care in reproducing the smallest detail in appearances and behavior in the wild. What the heck? Polar bears went extinct? God dang, we're really screwing up our own world. One of those bears was purchased secondhand by Z as part of his many experiments. Yeah, well, I feel bad for this guy. Oh, we're going to the Jerry models. Oh, dear God. He's frozen in time. Jerry, Pirates Cove, the EM400. Release date on the 6th month of 2028. Jerry is an EM400 model specifically designed for children's entertainment in amusement parks, commercialized from 2028. In many attractions, it quickly replaced all human employees, as it is versatile and perfectly adapt to being in contact with children who adore this model for its relentless good mood. I can definitely tell. I can so tell. Look at these guys. Now then, who is this guy? He looks very familiar. Jerry, this guy's... Oh! I remember this guy. This is when, Kara was reunited with Jerry during the mass deviant exodus from Detroit. Their reunion was touching despite the tragic circumstances. I remember this. Damn, I'm kinda glad I didn't use him. Whoa. Isaac Fallon. Um, okay. She looks a little familiar, but I'm not remembering. 5'7", 165.5 pounds, born in 1999. Alright, what do you do? Because you look familiar. Isaac is the bus controller of the ABCD. Wow, okay. Automatic Bus Company of Detroit. The buses of all major U.S. cities gradually became entirely automatic from 2026 onwards. The controllers intervene in the terminus to check that there is no passengers left on board and perform final checks before the bus returns to the depot. Oh, I remember this guy. This guy was the guy who kicked Allison Cara out. Allison Cara out of the bus from the beginning. Okay. Oh, Nathan. Yeah. No hard feelings, man? Oh dear. Alright, so he is 5'9", god dang. 154 pounds, born in 2009. He's young. Let's see. Nathan is an art history student at the University of Detroit. To finance his studies, he works at night in a 24-hour convenience store on Detroit's suburbs. Oh, wow. The owner is suspicious of androids and prefers giving his money to humans rather than paying a fortune for one of those lousy machines. Huh. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Wow. This man's a hard worker. Alright, so Joseph Shedlon. So, yes, I remember who this guy is. 5'9", 154 pounds. Born in 1988. God dang. You're living a good life so far, I think. Joseph is a night receptionist at Eastern Motel, a modest establishment on the outskirts of Detroit. He has held down his job since 2018, and in 20 years, he has seen all kinds of customers and weird people. Nothing surprises him anymore. His greatest pleasure in life is listening to the Motown LPs and spending time with his little girl, Tiana. I feel like I'm pronouncing that name incorrectly. Who are you? Andy. You look familiar. JB100. Release date the 12th month of 2027. Like Andy, many androids try to make dangerous journeys north to cross the Canadian border. Oh, like Andy, many lose other deviants they love along the way. I remember him. This guy's that news reporter, isn't he? Gordon Penwick. 6 feet, 198 pounds. Born in 1980. Not bad. So, Gordon Penwick is a... Oh, I remember this guy. He's the guy from Marcus's mission when he went to go pick up paint. Gordon Penwick is a Detroit preacher who gives a sermon every Sunday. Oh, sorry, I keep yawning. Every Sunday at his church on the topic of how androids have prevented human society. Wait, what? Okay. For him and a growing community of believers, technology is an instrument of the devil. Isn't there like an actual religion that believes that? I can't remember. I know there is one, I believe. Or something like that. Sent not to liberate man, but to enslave him. His preachers eagerly for the awakening of sinners, that they realize the mistake they are making before it's too late. Douglas Mitchell. I don't remember this guy very well, but I'm pretty sure he's that truck guy. Is he really? I don't remember this guy. God dang. 6 feet, 7 pounds. He's... Are you sure about that? Whatever. Born in 1992. Douglas was a site manager in a construction firm in Detroit before losing his job when all of his company's laborers were replaced by androids, leaving no use for human supervision. God dang. Living off old jobs, he comes every afternoon to sell hot dogs and drinks in the Greektown district to make ends meet. Wouldn't doubt it. Wait, is this Leo? It is. Leo, you absolute punk. Oh, I don't know. I hid the details. Whoops. Alright, so Leo Manford. 5'7", 165 pounds. This guy's shorter than me and weighs a lot less than me, I think. Born in 2010. You are young. Leo is the only son of the famous painter Carl Manford, born in a short but passionate... Is that filling or filing? Filling with a young groupie. Leo was initially raised by his mother, who got a large pension to take care of him. Manford recognized his parenty at the birth, but it was only when Leo was 16 that they saw each other again. The old man, lost in doubt, confronted his demons through facing an angry young man. The angry young man, but their relationship quickly changed when Manford realized that his son was hooked on red ice. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Tension grew, leaving Manford profoundly angry and disappointed in Leo's every visit, forcing him to realize that he couldn't be the father he wanted to be. Dang. I swear. That's fun. I accidentally hit the things again. Lucy. The KL900 model. Release date only shows the year, which is 2036. God dang, this setting's freaky. Hold on. Let me read her dress real quick. It's got a lot of... Wait, was she burned? It looks like she was burned a bit. Either that or that's just wear and tear. Also, I don't fully understand why these things are hanging out. There's no way these things could fit in that head, could it? Lucy is a KL900 model, specifically adapted for providing social care. She is designed to help broken families, victims of intense trauma or psychology disturbed individuals. That explains so much. After being violently assaulted by a psychotic patient, Lucy was left for dead, quote unquote. Despite a severely damaged skull, she managed to come around and save herself when she remembered an android who told her about Jericho. Whilst tending to Jericho's androids the best she can, she is gradually realizing that her psychological stimulation module allows her to pre-commute upcoming events, offering her glimpses into the future. Holy crap. I was wondering how that worked. God dang. When you read the gallery, a lot of these things start to make sense. Now, who is this guy? Who is this broken guy? Is this... Phyllis? Module NA. Release date NA. Does that mean that it's unknown? Some androids were discarded so long ago and had degenerated so much it's impossible to tell what their original function was. Marcus encountered this person in the dump of disused androids. clearly deviant. P, recognized deviancy in Marcus also and urged him to find Jericho. Yep, a place where our kind live in freedom before shutting down. Oh, sorry, permanently. I swear I need to stop yawning. Oh, this is the news reporter, isn't it? Yes, it is. Rosanna Cartland. She is 5'7" and 143 pounds. Born in 2005. She is young. Rosanna Cartland is an anchor broadcaster of KNC News, America's most watched television news station. That explains a whole lot. Michael Bernkille. I don't know. 6 feet, 154 pounds, born in 78. Michael Bernkille is an anchor broadcaster of CTN News, America's oldest mainstream TV news station. Really? Huh. Alright, this guy. My main man. Yo. Michael Webb. No, I'm kidding. 5'6", 151.9 pounds. Born in 2000. This guy's older than me. Michael Webb is a TV anchor in Channel 16, Detroit's local news station. Hey, it's this guy. Josh Douglas. Okay, keep nodding to yourself. 5'7", 165 pounds, born in 2010. You were younger than me. Josh Douglas is a freelance field reporter who produces video reports for different news channels. Gotcha. SWAT. Oh wow, these guys come in two different forms. Alright, so let's see. Height. Well, I mean, yeah, since this is a SWAT, it's it could be anything. It could be any date, it could be any height. So, Detroit Police Department Special Weapons and Tactics Unit, also known as DPD SWAT. What? Oh, okay, I see it now. So, okay, whatever. Is a I don't know, something. Oh, specially trained task force, adept in the use of assault weapons and tactics in diffusing dangerous situations and neutralizing armed suspects. Yeah. If we weren't armed, police officer. This is for any police officer. Unknown height, unknown birth date. Why? Because it's all over the place. Detroit Police Department is among the best equipped and most highly trained forces in the Michigan State area. Hold on, where's Michigan? As you can clearly tell, I don't live in Michigan. I'm looking at my map. It's somewhere. Oh, I think I found it. Oh, wow. Okay. These look like doctors. Oh, the CSI officer. Yeah, these guys are technically like, yeah, whatever. The CSI officer who utilizes the latest technology to investigate crime scenes. Yep. Who is this guy? Security CyberLife Warehouse. Okay. CyberLife's warehouse a waterside warehouse might not be the most secure location in the world, but millions of dollars worth of parts pass through the facility every week. Private security is a must. CyberLife leased a pre-existing but disused warehouse in 2022 after the company rapidly expanded its distribution chain. The company's security has paroled the area ever since. You guys got a good job still. And who are you? Oh yeah, I remember you guys. Security Stanford. Yep, okay. I remember you guys. The security officer of Statford Tower, where Commercial 16 News is located. Yep. Security, CyberLife Tower. So, prepare for more reading. CyberLife has at its disposal a private security forces to protect its Detroit headquarters, where its research center and main production facility are located. Paradoxically, while CyberLife has many models for guarding or maintaining order, its own security forces are exclusively comprised of humans. As a revolution erupts, CyberLife Security, fearing the deviant attack, has retreated into CyberLife's headquarters, ready to defend its warehouse against any assaults of infiltration. Not bad. And then these guys. Who are these guys? Soldiers. Yeah, oh yeah, these are the soldiers, I remember now. A human combat unit of the U.S. Army beginning in 2032. Huh. Not bad. The U.S. Army, most likely the world's military, has replaced the rising numbers of humans with androids. More than 80% of combat units were quickly comprised of SQ-800 androids. The objective was to be able to replace human soldiers with machines as to limit human losses in the event of conflict. Androids also have the advantage of never becoming tired nor hungry, being well disciplined, I don't know why, and not experiencing fear, providing a declusive advantage in combat. As the Deviant Revolution reached its climax, the army immediately neutralized all its android soldiers to avoid any risk of rebellion. All the remaining combat units at the time of the revolution are therefore exclusively human, weakening the country's defense severely in the context of an immense world war. God dang. Sorry about that. I had to give myself a drink of water. My throat's killing me. Androids. Lam DA outfit? Okay. CyberLife androids have revolutionized the economy and transformed American society. Nowhere are they more prevalent than the streets of Detroit, the home of CyberLife and the global center of the android industry. Who are you? You look familiar. Android service outfit. Did I click on the right person? I don't remember. When androids first entered the market, the first roles have been filled out were menial, outdoor positions that human laborers are often reluctant to occupy. These models fill such roles, deploying a broad yet shallow range of skills that to work as delivery drivers and gardeners, cleaners and shop assistance. I did click on the right one. Okay. Android's commercial outfit. I remember this one. Though early androids are relied on to perform physical tasks, and the second generation of models proved highly effective with secret, I don't know, and something work. Jesus Christ. With superior memories, inbuilt calculation, and no lapses in attention, they quickly saturated junior office positions. Enhanced social protocols soon led to customer-facing roles as well, from receptionists to food vendors. Huh. Cool. Android's specialized outfit. Whoa. What the? Holy crap. That's a huge height difference. Alright. I'm gonna stick with this one. Androids have been specialized and adapted to perform countless tasks, but manual labor was among the earliest commercial applications. Models like this are built for strength, endurance, easy performance, even the most robust human worker. Even the most robust. What? Okay. Lacking in social programs, these models often work in security, construction, or warehouse haulage. This guy looks familiar. Android's Crossroads outfit. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. The deviant found... a deviant who found refuge in Jericho, accessibly only to those who obtained the deciphering key from another deviant. Jericho is the hope of all who open their eyes and dream of being free. Whew, we're almost there. Tracy? This is another Tracy? Alright, whatever. The Tracy models, no, the HR400, HR400 models are the male counterparts of CyberLife's most advanced sexual companions, the WR400. That explains it. Like their female equivalents, they are equipped with functional genitals and designed to fulfill all fantasies, from the most common to the most exotic. Gotcha. These very sophisticated models can mainly be found in Eden Club, a chain of android sex bars scattered throughout the country. Sexual intercourse with a machine does not fall under wow, I can't remember the word right now. Huh, okay. Prostitution, there you go. And is not prohibited by law. And this is why I say my channel is not... This is exactly why I put a warning in every single video saying that I am not a family-friendly channel. Alright. Tracy, WR400. I'm pretty sure we read about you. Models are most advanced, designed of female sex partners. These specifically developed models are equipped with functional genitals and designed to fulfill all fantasies, from the most common to the most exotic. These are sophisticated models mainly found in can be easily customized to alter their appearance at will, catering the taste of any human client at will. Wait, no, any client's sexual intercourse with such machines does not follow. Yep, okay. Android Police Officer PC-200 to PM-700, release date 2029. Oh god, Detroit police, like that's most major American cities, has been reinforced by several thousand Android police accessories. These models PC stuff are specifically designed for the law enforcement tasks, do not carry weapons, and are not authorized to use force. They are deployed only for minor patrolling, guarding, and observational tasks. The human policemen see them as a combination of satisfaction and anxiety. On one hand, they are appreciate that machines take on the most repetitive and sometimes dangerous tasks. On the other hand, they are worried that the day these androids take over their jobs completely, rendering human officers obsolete. Gotcha. This guy doesn't look that great. Who are you? Oh, you're one of the creatures. What the heck happened to you? What the heck happened to you? Were you burned? What the heck? During his experience, Z has modified dozens of androids to create monstrous but functional creatures. As many of them are deviants, they are horribly aware of their terrible fate. No kidding. Condemned to wander in the penumbra of their creator's madness, they see Kara and Alice as the last breath of hope. God dang. I remember this guy. More creatures. Oh, dear God. Okay, this one's actually not that bad. Oh, okay. What is up with your eyes? Yeah, same thing. God dang. Alright. Citizen, average age. Alright, so citizen of Detroit at the center of the Android world and experience both benefits at the cost of androids most intensely than the humans of other cities. Industries are booming, consumer goods are made more cheaply than ever, and all the unpleasant jobs are handled by machines. On the other hand, widespread unemployment has triggered a red ice epidemic, sending the crime rate soaring. Gotcha. That, Jesus. Alright, sorry about that. I had to drink some more water. And apparently, it's the same thing as well. I guess it's because if I click on the actual button itself, the variation button. Oh, Citizen Younger. But yeah, if I click on the variation button, it'll show me more designs that they have. Oh shoot, why did I do that? But yeah, Citizen Younger. This new generation of Detroit citizens can never remember the time before androids. Machines teach in schools, care for them at home, and even help out with homework. As a result, android antipathy is less common among the younger Detroiters. Whether they still feel this way when they've grown up and want to find jobs is unclear. Yeah, that's something. Younger citizen, same thing. And citizen, kid. Here we go. New generation, never mind. And then finally, a pigeon. I find this one the most funny. Pigeons are everywhere. Height and birth. Okay. Deriving from the rock dove, and the domesticated or urban pigeon can weigh on average between zero point 0.3 to 0.5 kilos and has a lifespan of 5 to 10 years. Phobia of birds, which Lieutenant Anderson has self-diagnosed, is known as ornithophobia. What? Hank has a phobia? That explains so much, to be honest. During that one scene, he constantly kept making comments about birds over and over and over again. A typical person would only mention them a few times, but he mentioned them like crazy, how much he hated those birds. I never knew he had a phobia of birds. Alright, so other than that, out of the 111, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 out of 111 gallery pictures I cannot see due to the fact of me not having unlocked them yet. However, I can definitely unlock a few of them that I know of. And other than that, I thank you all for joining me in this. And I hope to see you all soon in the next, because I have another idea for another Detroit Become Human extras episode, I guess you can call it. Goodbye.